again trying to map to our experience, and from our experience, there are two key terms that our clients and partners often use. One is transactional, like this is transactional, and the other is, hey, this is a partnership. The way we try to work with our clients is to establish partnership, like long-term partnership. We position ourselves as development partners beyond code. Like we want to be the core and the stability factor for our clients, and we have been throughout the years. But from time to time, it feels like things are transactional, and the problems are when you think it's partnership and the client think it's transactional, and vice versa, when you think it's transactional and the client think it's a partnership. So when you want to build a partnership, I think almost always we have made an initial investment on our end, like either working for free or delivering way more than what is expected, just to gain trust, because we are often perceived as cheap labor from Eastern Europe that will do the coding, and we always have to fight in order to show, hey, by the way, we are equal to the US folks that you're going to hire, sometimes even better, and we can be running the software on your end, and you have the arbitrage of us being in Eastern Europe and labor being cheap. So it's a good deal on both ends. But when you want to build a partnership, that's what I'm thinking. On our end, we always do an initial investment. We always do. And every time that we think about, let's charge them for this time, and we make it transactional while we want to build a partnership, it fails. Like this, just doing a reflection on our end.
Yeah, I mean, any sales process would take investment. Like just having a salesperson itself is an investment already into sales. The question is, how much are you willing to invest, and also does it make sense compared to what you're getting back? There are ways to also address the challenge of what you're going into. Is it transactional or a partnership? You could have different offers basically for the two, and be clear with the other side which one they're getting in. Or maybe you can go into an offer with them for a year, and then presume that within a year you'll be clear which way they want to go. And those two can have different terms. Like they can have different contract ending terms, different pricing as well. Let's say if they're more committed to you, you can, if they can demonstrate commitment, you can give them a better terms for them.
Yes. That's why we created the consulting product, because we were turning down offers that are actually good work. It's transactional by nature. The client is not looking to work with us for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. They just want something done now, and they see the authority in us, and they want to work with us. And we're like, hey, let's make a 6 months deal. We're going, and we start selling something that the client does not want. The client wants, hey, please fix this, just this.
Well, it's
2 days, please.
I think it's. I mean, I don't know your industry well, and I don't know selling services well. But it's important to know that you could look at transactional opportunities as a gateway to partnership. Like if you do a great job with transactional opportunities, I presume you've had cases where they say, right, well, 2 years from now, well, actually now we have a different problem. Can you help with this as well? And it ends up being a partnership. So it kind of makes sense for those to be less profitable, because you could see them as a business development exercise.